Hello, this is Blue Star, Defender of Equestria, and this is my next Blight reaction video, episode 16 of season 7. Yo! It's like last week's episode was just so cool, just so awesome. It's like we had Thorax and Ember and Spike had a friendship mission. Yo! And it was just so nice. Yay! Anyway, the next episode is nearly upon us. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. Give me your hands. We're hoof. Nice.
Tents are looking good, and we made good time today.
Oh,
At
good.
this rate, we'll be at Winsome Falls by tomorrow.
We should do the annual Big Sister, Little Sister camping trip every weekend.
Oh, good.
Then it wouldn't be annual. And if
Yeah,
we did it every
good
weekend,
point.
it probably wouldn't be as special.
Yeah.
But the more we do it, the better we get at camping. Remember the first time we came here and Rarity had that ginormous tent? I heard that.
It's like, I heard
I've
that.
gotten much better at roughing it, haven't I? Yep. This time you only packed 3 suitcases. I know what you're thinking, but I promise I only brought the essentials.
Like those light thingies.
Is that
Of course. What is life if you can't make it beautiful?
Oh.
These berries look good enough to eat. Don't! According to my book, they're extremely poisonous.
Bummer. Oh. Nice catch. A leaf. Oh, poor Scootaloo. Oh.
What?
Just a cave.
Something. I stepped on something, and I saw that creepy cave. I
Poor
guess
girl.
I still get a little bit scared out here, even
Aw.
after the last camping trip.
That's okay.
Don't worry, kid. You've got a big sister this time.
Yay! Oh, goody.
This looks amazing. This is gonna be the best big sister / little sister camping trip ever.
Yay!
Ow.
Oh no, a fly. What? Uh-oh. We're under attack! Oh no, they got them! They got them! No! Oh, poor Mate 6, they can't even go on a camping trip without everything going wrong. Oh, poor girls!
Big adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful
Oh, dear.
heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all
Yo.
the way to have fun. To know you are my very best friends.
Oh. Oh no! It's like poor girls, they've been captured by spider flies? I don't know. Oh dear, oh dear. It's like, yeah, it's like I actually started to like the sound of this one. It's like, ooh, it sounds like Sleepless in Ponyville Mark II, except this time, well, at first I'm like, well, maybe this time things won't go horribly wrong and there won't be nightmares and things, but unfortunately there appears that there will be. Unless this is Never Dream. It could be, you never know. I don't know. It could be, but I don't think so this time. It's like, we shall see. We shall see. But, oh, but it is nice in a way to, you know, for them to do this again. It is pretty cool. It's like, don't worry. It's like, you got a big sister figure to look, you know, to protect you now. Aw, it's like, I'm so proud of you, Rainbow Dash. Yo. That's gonna be cool. So, yeah, it's one of these things. In some ways, there's lots to talk about. In others, there's not so much to talk about because we have just gotten started and all that. I didn't expect it to start off like this, though. It's like, oh no, they've been captured by weird spider fly things. Oh, it was nice that Rarity is like learning to actually rough it. I mean, it's interesting. I mean, that's a yeah. I mean, anyway, it's interesting to see that, you know, Rarity's actually trying to rough it a bit more because yeah, she absolutely did rough it before. But, you know, in some ways that's okay. I mean, it's, sort of like to each their own and everything and stuff like that. It's like there's, in some ways, no right or wrong way to go camping and stuff. But, still, dear oh dear, but unfortunately, it appears that most of that stuff isn't gonna matter much because they've been captured. Oh dear, poor girls. girls. It's like, oh, will they ever be able to just go on a vacation and not have things go wrong? Poor girls. Ah, dear, oh dear. But anyway, we're about to find out what happens because we're back. Yay! Uh-oh. I might be needing this. Oh no! Away! Away! Yeah! Oh no! They got Rainbow. Ooh! Ow! Ooh! We're outnumbered! Run!
Riders! Every pony run for cover! Don't get stuck in there!
Campfire tales. Run! Shields!
Every pony.
Follow me! Quick, into the cave! Now!
Scary cave.
Would you rather stay here? Come on, Scootaloo, you are coming with me.
Those terrible bugs come from? Why did they destroy our camp? Ugh.
Gliders are from the Luna Bay area. Never seen them this far east, though. Probably attracted to the food. Best
Bummer.
wait here until they're gone.
Okay.
Oh, apple rot. What are we supposed to do now? We had games to play and marshmallows to roast at camp. And here
dear.
we got nothing.
Aww.
That's not entirely true. We have each other.
Aww.
That's right. And if you girls want to, maybe we could tell some stories to pass the time.
You want stories? I've got a ton of stories.
Oh,
Spoiler
good.
alert, they're all about me and how awesome I am.
What a
I was
surprise.
thinking more like campfire stories.
But we don't
Right.
even have a campfire.
I got this.
You do?
Wow, that was brave.
It was no biggie.
It was no biggie. How did she carry the
We aren't
flaming
gonna tell
logs?
scary stories like our last camping trip,
Oh,
are
well,
we?
whatever.
It's bad enough just being in here.
Don't worry, Scooter. I was gonna tell you mine and Apple Bloom's favorite legend.
Oh,
You
good.
mean Rockhoof? I love that one.
What?
It was so strong, and when he Apple Bloom. Shh, we haven't heard it yet. Oh, okay, but it's so good.
Well, it's
What?
true.
No.
Rockhoof was known far and wide for his incredible strength. But he didn't start out that way. You see, Rockhoof was a tiny little fella, the son of a farmer.
Just like us.
Hey. Hey, who's telling this story?
They lived in a village that sat at the foot of a gigantic volcano.
Ooh, that sounds dangerous.
And the village was protected by an elite group of guard ponies
Look out.
called the Mighty Helm.
Oh, nice shot.
Young Rockhoof wanted nothing more than to be part of the Mighty Helm.
Yo. Aw, poor guy.
But he was told that he was too scrawny and weak to protect the village.
Aw. Here, take this. Aw.
But Rockhoof wouldn't take no for an answer.
Good for you. Go get him.
Then, one fateful day, the volcano erupted.
No. We're all gonna die. Hey.
Favorite part? What happened next?
The molten
let her
lava
tell you.
poured down the side of the volcano.
Uh-oh.
And try as they might, the Mighty Helm couldn't figure out a way to save the village.
Run away.
To evacuate.
I'm afraid
The village ponies didn't want to leave their homes.
I can
They
understand
spent their
that.
entire lives there. They had nowhere else to go.
What? Hey.
So Rockhoof decided to do something crazy.
Okay. Sometimes crazy works.
He
Optimus
thought
Primal.
if he could divert the flow of the lava, he might be able to save his village.
Oh, good. An
He
excellent
started
strategy.
digging a trench.
Wait a minute.
By himself with one
All
shovel.
by himself?
It'd be impossible for one pony to dig a trench fast enough to stop the lava.
Yeah.
Even I couldn't do that.
Good thing Rockhoof
It's like
didn't
I
believe
get
in
you.
the word impossible. He continued to work, knowing the odds were against him, but
Oh.
determined to push through. Then, something magical happened.
Yo.
Rockhoof, visibly stronger. The
Yo.
lava was getting closer.
Yo. Wow. Nice. Yay, we're saved. Yay! He's a lot bigger than I remember him.
Through his extraordinary determination and sheer force of will, Rockhoof more than earned his place in the mighty Helm.
Yay! Good for you.
Yeah! Good story, Applejack. Even if it wasn't about me.
I love that story no matter how many times I hear it. Why don't we see if it's safe to head back to camp? Girls?
What?
There is no camp to go back to.
Oh. Oh dear. Bummer. Oh. Oh no! It just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And oh dear. Oh no. I do have to say this. It's like I definitely identify with this first legend because like this is almost in a way is very similar to you know Blue Star's backstory. It's like he wanted to join the Royal Guard, but unfortunately basically couldn't meet the qualifications and stuff. So. But eventually, overcame that and stuff, so that was cool, so. So I like that. I think that's a good thing. I mean, yeah, this character basically I guess he hit, like, a magic rock, and he just became, all of a sudden, super strong and big and stuff, which in some ways feels kind of like cheating, but still, it was still pretty cool that, basically hearing that, he's like, he should just turn and run at this point, because he doesn't have a chance of completing this, but he tried and did his best anyway, so, and I like that, so that's cool. So yeah, that was cool. It was like, I like that. Unfortunately now the camp is, well, goodness, it's not completely gone, it's just covered in spider webs, and oh dear. Oh dear, so, it'll be interesting to see how, but anyway, it seems like this episode is going to be one of those quote-unquote, like, trapped in elevator stories. It's like, we're stuck here, the only thing we can do is just talk, and just, and stuff. Which isn't such a terrible thing, which I kind of, ironically, that's kind of what they wanted to do, sort of. Except they were going to go and do some more fun, exciting things, like play games and do stuff, but, and all that, so, but yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to be thrilled with this episode, but I think it's going to be kind of interesting to hear, some of these stories and see, in a way how they deal with this, I guess, but yeah, it's definitely one of these. It's like, I'm definitely struggling to find things to say because it's kind of, we're just gonna have to wait and see because it's too early to say, oh, this episode is bad, but this episode is good because, well, we're only like a quarter of the way done, so, and, obviously we're gonna somehow get out of this, like the bugs are just gonna go away or something. Or maybe they'll learn something from each one of the stories and then maybe they'll use all of them together to maybe get out of the situation with the bugs. I don't know, but we shall see. So far this episode's okay. Not great, but okay. It certainly is nice to have a sister bonding, camping trip thing with all the little and big sisters. That's so nice, because it doesn't happen all that often. I did like that point at the beginning. It's like, yeah, we could do this every weekend, but then it won't be so special anymore, so I like that, so that's kind of cool. But anyway, we shall find out what happens next, because we're back! Oh, dear. Oh, I think we're still going to be stuck here.
All our hard work is ruined.
Oh.
There, Sweetie Belle. Not to worry. How? Our camp was so pretty and this cave is so... not.
Aww.
Oh, no. Not true. There's beauty in everything.
Oh.
Even these blah rocks aren't really blah. If you look closely, you can see flecks of gold in them. And the way the firelight dances on the cave wall, shadow and light, oh, it's so gorgeous.
Yo, nice.
Sweetie Belle, have I ever told you about my favorite legend?
Oh.
No, I didn't know you had one. The name was Mistmane.
Mistmane?
Mistmane?
Isn't she the old wrinkly sorceress with the flower?
Yes.
Yes.
But did you know she used to be the most beautiful unicorn in all the land?
Oh.
No.
No?
Give it to her.
Oh.
Well, Mistmane was a very promising
Poor
young
Rainbow.
sorceress. She was as talented as she was beautiful and kind. Every pony loved her and missed her when she was sent to the finest magic school.
Like those bent horns, they're like... kind of.
While she was gone, she was delighted to find out that her best friend, Sable Spirit, was crowned Empress. She couldn't
is that
wait
all?
to return home once she finished her studies.
Oh, good.
But once she arrived, she was devastated by what she saw.
Oh dear. What happened?
What happened here?
The Empress happened.
What?
She makes every pony work day and night on her palace. We don't have time to take care of anything else.
Well, that can't be. I know her. She would never do this.
But there was no denying what was in front of her.
Oh dear. Uh-oh.
Sable Spirit took everything that was beautiful away from any pony else.
Oh.
And Miss Mane was sure there had to be some explanation. I'd assume there was too. If some pony told me either one of you two'd gone evil.
Yeah, I'd never believe it. I don't know. I've seen the way you two get when you miss breakfast.
Hey!
Just kidding, but I'd want answers too.
So did Miss Mane. She went to confront her friend.
It's pretty impressive she could do that, considering she doesn't have any fingers. Oh.
Sable, is that you?
Don't tell me you don't recognize your old friend.
It's kind
I
of difficult
don't.
with that veil.
My friend would never work our families and friends to the bone for something as silly as a palace.
Silly? My
dear.
palace is a beacon of beauty. Any
dear.
pony who passes will be in awe of its majesty.
What good is a pretty palace if it just hides the misery of its ponies?
Beauty is everything. You taught me that.
What?
Oh, you did?
You were always the pretty one. You got to go to the best magic school. Every pony missed you. Every pony loved you. I admit I was jealous. So I tried to perform a spell that would make me beautiful.
Oh.
You can see how that went. I vowed
Bummer.
if I couldn't have beauty, I would take it. I wasn't chosen to be Empress, you know. I took it!
Oh.
Just like I'm going to take everything else.
Oh.
I can't let you do that.
Oh dear. And how
Let
do you
me.
intend to stop me? Oh dear. Oh no. Well, that didn't end well. Uh-oh. Get her! Hey, where are you going? Get back here! Uh-oh. It'll never My Little Pony Princess Smackdown! Well, yo, nice. Uh-oh. Yo. Ha, missed. Uh-oh. You go. Oh. Yay!
Pony thought Sable Spirit was defeated, and that was that. But Miss
But-
Mane knew there was more she could do to help. Beauty isn't everything, but Miss Mane knew that it does have the power to make ponies smile. She made a huge sacrifice to bring that smile back to her friends' and family's faces,
Aww.
including Sable Spirit's.
You did this for me? Even after I was so cruel?
Sable Spirit was so touched that she vowed to be more like her friend in the ways that mattered. From then on, she ruled with kindness and compassion.
Aww. Yay!
Even though she gave away her physical beauty, she dedicated her life to spreading beauty all over Equestria.
Aw, that's nice.
Anytime you go out of your way to brighten some pony's day by doing something like giving them flowers, you're following in the hoofsteps of Miss Mane.
Aw. Yo, excellent
I
story.
think she's my favorite legend, too.
Yeah. Do you hear that? Uh-oh. That was a nice legend, but we're under attack. Back!
Riders won't quit. What do they want from us now?
Well, like it or not, we're fruit too.
And I've got the bites to prove it.
What are we gonna do? They're almost here.
Uh-oh.
What? Now Now those bugs can't get in.
But now we can't get out. But now...
And we can't get out!
Oh, poor Scootaloo! Oh no! Well, it kind of seemed like a good idea at the time, but you know. Oh no! Oh dear. It just kind of reminded me of the thing kind of like with Babylon 5, where it's like, where the scribe is like, it's like, basically it's like, it's like, you could, it's sort of like if you're in a burning building, you can, stay there, or you could, jump out the window when you're alive for the next 10 seconds, and then you can figure out a problem for the solution to that problem, but, generally not a good plan, and let's just say I don't like using that example sometimes, but anyway. Yeah, so it's like a tool, but at the same, oh dear. I mean, whoa, it's like, I'm actually kind of liking this. It's like, yeah, I mean, it's, yeah, obviously each one of the main 6 is gonna do a story that relates to them and what they think is cool and stuff. Like, I mean, what was it, like, Applejack's was like, it was basically about a farmer person who's all strong and everything. Rarities is about a pony, about beauty and everything, Rainbow Dashes will probably be about some heroic, exciting pony, something like that. Whoa, it's like, I really liked the last story with Rarity, because, definitely has a Celestia versus Luna feel, because, yeah, it's like, unfortunately I have a short-term memory, but, yeah, it's like I'll go with the good pony, the hero pony. It's like, she basically has Celestia's mane, except a lot fewer colors, and definitely it's almost a replay of the whole thing with Nightmare Moon versus Celestia and stuff. So I like that. I think that was really cool too. It's like she's a truly heroic character because, like, she did you did all of this for us. It's like she gives up. It's also an interesting thing is that was the difference between her and the evil pony is that the evil pony used magic to try to make herself beautiful and in result made herself ugly, whereas the hero pony used her magic to make everybody else beautiful and as a result to help them and all that stuff. So I thought that was cool, and then the result became physically ugly but was internally beautiful. So I like it. Oh, the symbolism, I love that. That's awesome. And I think that's definitely more of the kind of story that Rarity would like and everything. So, but unfortunately, it's also legit. Scootaloo is freaking out. She's apparently got claustrophobia, but she has good reason to be afraid. But we're gonna find out what happens next because we're back. Yo! Oh, poor girl.
Y'all just stay calm.
Calmness.
Let me relight this fire.
Relight the fire. Okay.
We just have to wait until the swarm moves on. Then we'll think of a way out. How long will that be? Don't bears live in caves?
Whoa, Scootaloo, you're focusing on the wrong things.
You have a plan?
Close. I have a story.
Oh, good.
Let me
Stories.
guess. It's about you? Practically. It's about my favorite legend.
Oh, good.
Magnus.
Flash
Wasn't
Magnus?
he the pony who took on the dragons?
Yo. Dragons?
Scary mean ones are like Spike.
Oh, these were definitely the big, scary, mean kind.
But not too scary, of course.
Not too scary. You can sit closer to me if you want.
Aw,
A
poor girl.
long time ago, before the Wonderbolts were even founded, Flash Magnus was a lowly cadet in the Royal Legion.
Roar! Yay, nice.
And the Legion needed to fly over the Dragonlands to get to their comrades on the other side. But as they got closer to the
Sounds
dragons,
dangerous.
the dragons attacked!
Oh no, we're under attack!
This wasn't too scary.
Oh no! You just hang in there! What?
Get off me now!
I said, if you just hang in there, I promise you'll like the ending.
Oh,
So,
good.
like I was saying, Flash Magnus and the Royal Legion tried to get past the dragons,
Done.
but the dragons wouldn't let them.
Oh dear. Hi there.
Every pony, retreat!
Fall back.
Flash Magnus and a few other cadets were separated from the battalion.
Oh dear, run. Oh no.
He managed to get away, but the dragons captured his friends and took them back to their lair.
No. Oh no, save us. Get him. What are you doing? Ugh, that looks scary.
Commander, we need to save our captured comrades.
I appreciate your loyalty, Flash Magnus, but getting past those dragons is going to be impossible. Nothing will work.
Aww.
The commander was right. You can't outfight dragons.
No.
But you can outthink them.
Yes, excellent strategy.
Commander Ironhead, I'm pretty sure I can outfly the dragons. If I can lure them into chasing me, you can all sneak into the lair and retrieve our friends before they get back.
Are you really willing to take that chance, soldier?
I am, sir.
Yes, sir. Good
It's a
for you.
very brave thing you're doing. You'll
Yes.
need all the help you can get.
Oh, good. Here, take this.
Is this Natitus? The fireproof shield?
It has protected Legion heroes for generations, and today, I can't think of a worthier flank for Natitus to protect. Good luck, soldier.
Good luck. Go get him. And hopefully don't get incinerated.
Hey! Come and get me, fire breath!
Come
If
and
you
get me.
can! Hey, come and get me! Hey, I'm over here!
Uh-oh. Run. Uh-oh.
While Flash Magnus bravely flew for his life, Commander Ironhook was able to get his soldiers back.
Yay! Wah. Yikes.
Flash Magnus flew like the wind.
Whoa.
Faster than the dragon.
Yo. Oh, oh. Ah. Oh dear.
But he knew he couldn't do this forever.
Yay.
Luckily, he had a plan.
Oh good. Yo. Yikes.
He led the dragon straight into a storm that the Legion had planted.
Shocking.
One
Oh,
taste
ow.
of the lightning, and the dragons retreated.
No. Let's not do that again. Oh no. But is our hero fried? Oh no.
Flash Magnus's plan worked.
Hey! Good job, soldier. Yo.
Wow, I did like that ending.
Oh, good.
Told ya, he always inspired me to be my brave and awesome self.
Yo.
Yeah, I guess he kind of reminds me of you.
You guess?
You
Come
guess?
on, I'm
Come
just
on.
like him.
Hey, why are they all laughing?
Hey, do you hear that?
No.
I don't hear anything.
Exactly. Those gosh darn flighters are gone.
Oh,
we can
good.
get out.
Why not?
We're
Or
gonna
not.
have to see if we can get out the other way.
Oh.
Go further into the dark, spooky cave.
Oh dear.
Scootaloo, just remember the story. Gotta be brave like me and Flash Magnus. Okay?
Roar.
I hear water.
And if there's flowing water, then...
It might lead to the way out.
Yay.
Oh. Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3!
Hmm.
Well, what do you know? We found ourselves a shortcut to Winsome Falls.
Oh.
It's never looked so beautiful.
Yes. Yo.
Well, almost.
Aw.
We sure are sorry that our camping trip wasn't what we hoped it would be.
Are you kidding? This trip is awesome! It is? We got to hear legendary stories and go on an adventure.
Wait, you three want to stay?
Of course we do!
Of course.
We could turn those trees into a nice little shelter. We can get you some big logs and branches to help build it. And I bet we can find some more berries. Come
Okay.
on! I can't wait to see what happens next year!
Oh, good. Well, that ended well. And it's always thank you to you hardworking people working so hard on the show. Yo! So that was Campfire Tales. Yo! I mean, this one wasn't the greatest or most exciting episode ever. I mean, it was actually kind of exciting because all the campfire stories are actually exciting or stuff, so that was cool. And the second one with Rarity's story was actually pretty analyze-worthy, and I thought it was pretty cool. Yo! And I also like the Royal Legion one. It's like, are we ever going to have a story about the Royal Guard, where the Royal Guard were just the Royal Guard, not the protective pony platoons or the Royal Legion and stuff, so... Oh, well, it's still... I liked how each story kind of, looked a little bit inside the characters and what kind of things that motivate them and that they like and stuff, and even what the little sister figures and everything. Overall, this was an okay episode. It was a good sister bonding episode, and it was pretty cool, and the main story, with the Flighters, I think they were called, was not so interesting or exciting, because, it's just literally them just hiding in a cave. This is almost a classic trapped in an elevator kind of story and stuff, but, sometimes those can be interesting, because that means that all the characters could do is just talk, so... Yeah, it was actually interesting that, this time Scootaloo was allowing herself to be scared and, letting other ponies see that she's scared and stuff, because, that was part of her problem in, Sleepless in Ponyville. It's like, I can't let Rainbow Dash know that I'm scared. It's like, that's actually more what she's more afraid of than the actual stories and stuff. She's more afraid of that Rainbow Dash is gonna find out I'm actually scared. But, it's like, that was almost sort of a sub point of Rainbow Dash's story. Is like, it's okay to be scared just as long as you go and do whatever you have to do and, not let it affect you, and because that's what courage really is. It's not being afraid. It's about doing what you have to do despite being afraid and all that stuff. So, it was just a good sister bonding episode, and it may not have been the most exciting, but it was kind of interesting, and I liked it, so it was okay. So, so, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing, and until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong and pony on. Blue Star out.